students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 7, and actually it's not a story, it's a poem, Foreign Lands. So foreign lands means, from the name only you can understand, foreign means something which is abroad. Land means jagah, okay? मतलब abroad की कोई जगह. So the poem, let us begin now. You can turn to page number. The page number is not given, so most probably it will be 60. Page number 60 here. See, a boy, he's sitting up on a cherry tree, and from there, whenever we sit, do you know how to climb trees? I think many of you may know how to climb trees, and also when you climb up a tree, from there you can see many things which one cannot see when on the ground. Means जमीन से जो देखा नहीं जा सकता, पेड़ पर चढ़ के वो सब कुछ बहुत कुछ देखा जा सकता है. So up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad on foreign lands. So means the child is saying that up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? Means he was saying that up in the cherry tree, who has to climb? I am to climb the cherry tree. I held the trunk with both my hands. The boy is saying that he held the trunk of the tree with both his hands so that he doesn't fall down, and looked abroad on foreign lands. And from there, when he reached at the top of the tree, from there he could see many foreign lands. Means many lands which are far away. Okay, he could see many lands which are far away. I saw the next door garden lie, adorned with flowers before my eye, and many pleasant places more that I had never seen before. So in the next para, what the child is saying, the child is saying that I saw the next door garden lie. Means I saw that next to this tree, in the next land, a garden is there, adorned with flowers before my eye. Means the garden is decorated with beautiful flowers and many more pleasant places which he had never seen before in his life. He could see all these places and all these things from while sitting at the top of the tree, because when we are on the ground we can't see so many things, no? Yes, when we reach at the top of something, that from there, that place only we can see many far away places. So I saw the dimpling river pass and be the sky's blue looking glass. The dusty roads go up and down with people tramping into town. The small boy, he was telling that I saw the dimpling river pass. I saw the shining river pass by, and the sky's blue looking glass means, and the blue looking glass means a mirror. Looking glass means mirror, and blue means the sky seemed to him like a mirror. He was telling that he saw the shiny river passing by and the sky which seemed to be mirror to him. The dusty roads go up and down with people tramping into town. The dusty roads which was going up and down means up and down the roads people had to walk, and with people tramping into town. Tramping means with all the necessary things, people are shifting from one place to another, tramping into town. If I could find a higher tree, farther and farther I could see, to where the grown-up river slips into the sea among the ships. So the poet is now telling in this paragraph that if he could find a more high tree, means if I could find a higher tree, means if the poet, or if the small boy, if he would find a more higher tree, he could see farther and farther, and also see where the grown up river, means the river just before meeting a sea, the river which is in its form just before meeting a sea. Okay, so he could see the grown up rivers, means he could see वो नदी जिस सागर से मिलने से पहले वो कहाँ जाके, मतलब where does it go and meet the sea? Into the sea among the ships, means जहाजों के बीच में से कहाँ पे जाके वो मिलता है सागर से. So to see the grown up, to where the grown up river slips into the sea among the ships. The poet also assumed that if you could find a more higher tree, he could see many more other things, and also see where the river goes, means where the river, how does the river go and meet the sea by passing between the ships, to where the roads on either end lead onward into fairyland, where all the children dine at 5 and all the playthings come alive. By Robert Louis Stevenson. So, to where the roads on either side means he wanted to see that the roads on either hand means on opposite sides. So, he wanted to see that the road which led him to the fairyland, where all the children, they finish their dinner at 5 o'clock and all the playthings come alive, means all the playthings, the things with which children play, they all come alive, means come into life, come alive means, okay, so means coming into life. So once again let us go through the poem. Up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? Who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad on foreign lands. I saw the next door garden lie adorned with flowers before my eye, and many pleasant places more that I had never seen before. I saw the dimpling river pass and be the sky's blue looking glass. The dusty roads go up and down with people tramping into town. If I could find a higher tree, farther and farther I should see, to where the grown-up river slips into the sea among the ships, to where the roads on either hand lead onward into fairyland, where all the children dine at 5 and all the playing things come alive. By Robert Louis Stevenson. So here you have to learn these 4 lines. You will learn of the poem along with the poet's name and the poem's name, and so you have to write. Here you see something, a little portion bit is given about the poet. Robert Louis Stevenson, he took birth in 1850 and he died in the year 1894. Is a literary icon from Scotland, means he was a Scottish poet, okay, he lived in Scotland. He was a novelist, a poet, essayist and a travel writer, means he used to travel to various places, and in his journey he used to write poems and stories. He is most famous for his adventure novels like Treasure Island, Kidnapped, and his poetry for children, Foreign Lands. Means he is very famous for his most adventurous novels like Treasure Island, Kidnapped, and also he is famous for his poetry for children, which is Foreign Lands, and it is from a famous collection called A Child's Garden of Verses. Okay. So this was the poem, and you go through the poem, learn the meanings, learn all the spellings, and then you learn the poem this much.